Hello my dear students, this is P. Venkateshwarlu, PGT Physics, Deenamdal Public School. Today I will discuss about motion in a plane, part 5. 2pq cos theta, 2pq cos theta. So this is magnitude. Understand how we can find direction? How we can find direction? How we can find direction? Direction, triangle ODC, triangle ODC, tan alpha is equal to DC divided by OD. Okay, so what is DC? DC means B sin theta. OD means A plus B cos theta. Understand? Because OD is equal to OA plus AD. Understand? So tan alpha is equal to B sin theta divided by A plus B cos theta. A plus B cos theta. Okay, so then alpha is equal to tan inverse of B sin theta divided by A plus B cos theta. Understand? So these are very, very important one. Once again, I will explain. What is the parallelogram law statement? Okay, if two vectors are present, two sides of a parallelogram. Okay, so by representing magnitude and direction, and the vector drawn from the origin, which means the diagonal, which gives the resultant of both vectors in magnitude and direction. Okay, so that is given R is equal to A bar plus B bar. R bar is equal to A bar plus B bar. So what is the magnitude? R is equal to root of A square plus B square plus 2AB cos theta. And direction alpha is equal to tan inverse of B sin theta divided by A plus B cos theta. Understand? So this formula, these two formulas very, very important. Understand? Okay, coming to some cases. Understand? Some cases. First thing is magnitude. Second thing is tan alpha is equal to B sin theta by A plus B cos theta. Okay, understand? If the angle between A and B is theta. Okay, case 1 theta is equal to 0. Means cos 0 how much? Cos 0 1. Cos 0 is equal to 1. Understand? We can get R is equal to root of a square plus b square plus 2ab into 1. Okay, so this we can written as a square plus b square plus 2ab, like that. A plus b whole square root gets cancelled, r is equal to a plus b, means which are in straight line. Straight line means, understand, which are means straight line, means we can get this value is maximum, this value is maximum, understand. Then second case, the angle between them is 90 degrees. If the angle between them 90 degrees, case 2, theta is equal to 90 degrees. Cos 90 degrees is equal to 0. Cos 90 degrees is equal to 0. Magnitude r is equal to a square plus b square plus 2ab into 0. It becomes a square plus b square plus 0. Rearrange this, r is equal to a square plus b square, understand, a square plus b square. So this we can say the angle between them is it becomes based on the Pythagoras theorem. We can written as r square is equal to a square plus b square, understand. This is case 2. Okay, for magnitude I said magnitude. Case 3, the angle between them is 180 degrees. Case 3, theta is equal to 180 degrees, understand. Cos 180 is equal to minus 1. Cos 180 is equal to minus 1. R is equal to root of a square plus b square plus 2ab into minus 1. Rearrange this, a square plus b square plus minus 2ab, understand. So this we can written as a square plus b square minus 2ab, means a minus b whole square, look like this. Okay, square root gets cancelled, we can get a minus b. Okay, r is equal to a minus b, means b vector can rotate 180 degrees. So we can say subtraction of vectors, understand. This we can say r is equal to a minus b, means subtraction of vectors, based on the subtraction of vector. This is look like this, a vector, this is b vector. According to case 3, b vector can rotate 180 degrees, understand, minus b. Resultant vector like this. Okay, alpha or beta, like this. This is r. Here r is equal to a minus b. Understand. So my dear children, this is very very important derivation. Okay, so all of you same this derivation you can practice more than one time. You can understand easily. It is very very important one. The difficulty is we can apply everywhere based on the Pythagoras theorem and a plus b whole square and trigonometry identity formula sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. Based on that we have to derive. Okay, so at least you can't understand means you can practice. Okay, at least you can remember these formulas. Okay, what are they? Magnitude r is equal to a square plus b square plus 2ab cos theta, tan alpha is equal to b sin theta by a plus b cos theta. In this problem they given two vectors, their magnitudes a and b. A is equal to 3, B is equal to 4, B is equal to 4, and the given angle theta is equal to 60 degrees. In this case, we have to find the magnitude of their difference. Magnitude of their difference. Okay, difference means subtraction, A minus B. Understand? Magnitude, it is represent mod of A minus B is equal to, according to parallelogram law. So you can write A square plus B square minus 2AB cos theta. Understand? Already we have discussed R is equal to A bar plus B bar is equal to root of A square plus B square plus 2AB cos theta. Okay. For 180 degrees, we can get resultant R is equal to their difference minus B is equal to root of A square plus B square plus B square minus 2AB cos theta. Understand? This formula we can write here. Okay, understand? So their difference, which is equal to 3 square plus 4 square minus 2 into 3 into 4 cos 60 degrees 1 by 2. 2 ones, 2 ones. Okay, 3 square 9 plus 16 minus 12. Okay, 9 plus 16, 25. 25 minus 12 is equal to 13. Root 13. Okay, understand root 13. Root 13 value 3.61. 3.61. Understand? So we can get 3.61. Answer is we can get 3.61. Answer 3.61. Coming to dot product or scalar product. Okay, dot product or scalar product is defined as the product of the magnitude of a vector A and B and the cosine of the angle theta between them. It is represented by A bar dot B bar, A bar dot B bar, which is equal to AB cos theta. Okay, AB cos theta. Understand? Here vectors, here magnitudes. Okay, here vectors. The resultant one we can get scalar. So this total component is scalar. Once again, the definition of dot product, it is defined as the product of the magnitude of the vectors of A and B and the cosine of the angle theta between them. It is represented by A bar dot B bar is equal to AB cos theta. AB cos theta. Okay. Consider two vectors A and B. Angle between them is theta. The dot product A bar dot B bar is equal to AB cos theta. Here, the thing happen is here, consider two vectors. Their multiple, and after that, the final result is it is a scalar. Means if we can multiply two vectors, the resultant is scalar. Understand? So you know vector and scalar. that if the resultant one is scalar, those who two vectors multiple, that type of product you can say dot or scalar product. Okay, understand examples. Examples: work, power, magnetic flux. Magnetic flux. Understand magnetic flux. Work is equal to, it is denoted W P here 5V. Okay, work it is a scalar, but the product of force and displacement, force vector and displacement, Fs cos theta. Understand power, the dot product of force and velocity vector, Fp cos theta. Understand here 5 B bar dot A bar, BA cos theta, BA cos theta. Understand? So these are the examples. Okay, force, displacement vectors, but their product is scalar. This work, power, these are scalars. Understand? So every dot product or scalar product, it's may positive, it's may zero, it's may negative. Okay, because it is depending upon cos theta. It is depending upon cos theta. Understand? If theta value 0, theta value 0. Understand? Uh, Theta value 0, we can get A bar dot B bar, which is equal to AB cos theta. Cos theta means cos theta value 0. You can get AB. AB into 1. Cos 0 is equal to 1. Cos 0 is equal to 1. AB. You can get maximum value. Okay, understand? Theta value 90 degrees. A bar dot B bar is equal to AB cos 90 degrees. Okay, we can get 0. 0 because cos 90 degrees is 0. Understand? Next, theta value 180. A bar dot B bar is equal to AB cos 180 degrees. You can get AB into minus 1 minus AB negative. Okay, because cos 180 is equal to minus 1. Cos 180 is equal to minus 1. Understand? Okay, every scalar or dot product, it's may positive, it's may negative, it's may 0. Okay, dot product or scalar product, positive, negative, 0. Positive, negative, 0 means minimum, maximum 0. Understand? So here the product of two vectors is a scalar. Which type of this type of product we can say dot product or scalar product. Dot product or scalar product. Okay, dot or scalar product of two vectors. Okay, consider two vectors. Consider two vectors. You can say it is A bar is equal to A1I plus A2J plus A3K. Then B vector, B1I plus B2J plus B3K. You can understand two vectors. So how we can find their dot product? A bar dot B bar is equal to A1I plus A2J plus A3K dot B1I plus B2J plus B3k. Understand? Here A1i is multiplying B1i. Understand? B1i. Okay. So this we can write A1, A2, sorry, A1, B1, A1, B1, I dot I, like that, plus A1, B2, A1, B2, I dot J, plus A1, B3, I dot K. Understand? Plus A2, B1, I dot J, plus A2, B2, J dot J, plus A2, B3, J dot K. Okay. Plus A3, B1, K dot I, plus A3, B2, K dot J, and last A3, B3, K dot K. Understand? Here the main thing is I dot I is equal to J dot J is equal to K dot K is equal to 1. Okay. Understand? According to dot product, Ij is equal to Ji is equal to Jk or Kj is equal to I dot K dot I is equal to 0. Understand? So wherever the opposite one is there, that becomes 0 because, understand? Okay. So finally we can get A1 B1 plus A2 B2 plus A3 B3. Understand? A bar dot B bar is equal to A bar dot B bar is equal to A1 B1 plus A2 B2 plus A3 B3. A3 B3. Understand? So, understand my children? Okay. See here. So, why I dot I is equal to 1? Okay. How we can get? I dot I is equal to 1. Okay. See here, we know that x, y, z axis. Understand? Here, I cap, j cap is there. I cap, j cap, k cap. Here, I dot I means the angle is 0. Here, I and I angle 0. Understand? I dot I is equal to I cos 0. Cos 0. Cos 0, 1. Understand? 1. 1 we can get. Understand? That's why 1 we can get. Okay, finally A is equal to something, B is equal to something like that. A bar dot B bar is equal to A1 B1 plus A2 B2 plus A3 B3. Before that, we know modulus of A is equal to root of A1 square plus A2 square plus A3 square, root modulus of B1 square plus B2 square plus B3 square. Understand? B3 square. These are the final result. If two vectors, A bar vector and B bar vector. Understand? So we can get like this. So by using this dot product, we can find the angle between them. We can find the angle between them. Understand? So how we can get means a bar dot b bar is equal to modulus of a modulus of b cos theta. Cos theta. Understand? Then cos theta is equal to a bar dot b bar by modulus of a modulus of b. Understand? Very important one. So this is the main application. This is the main application. Then theta is equal to cos inverse of a bar dot b bar divided by modulus of a modulus of b. Understand? So dot product means the product of two vectors is a scalar. This type of product you can say dot product. Very important formula. So a bar and b bar two vectors. This is it is a common equation of a vector in the form of ijk. Understand? A bar dot b bar value. Modulus value means magnitude. If two vectors arrange like this, we can find the angle between them by using dot product. Properties of dot product. Okay, here 5 properties is there, very important one. So last one also very important one. First one, a bar dot a bar. A bar dot a bar is equal to a square. Second one, a bar dot b bar is equal to b bar dot a bar. Third one, a bar dot b plus c is equal to a bar dot b bar plus a bar dot c bar. Fourth one, c bar dot a bar into dot b bar is equal to c bar dot a bar dot b bar. Okay, so how we can read means c bar dot a bar dot b bar is equal to c bar dot a bar dot b bar. Okay, last one, a bar dot b bar is equal to modulus of a modulus of b cos theta.